Surprise 57, man. Y'all ready? Yo, it's the end of the week. I'm here to wrap it up right. Talking about game and sports and maybe life. I ain't decide yet, so tune in to the show. Guest appearances? I don't really know. I'm the Paris. I'm here to do it my way. Click, clap, bang on any troll, so don't press play. A new series. I'm wrapping up the week, so comment on the subjects being given or don't speak. Weekly wrap up. It's the weekly wrap up. Yo, what's good, people? I'm your boy Authentic 973. I'm your boy Surprise 57, and I'm back with another episode of the weekly wrap up. Now, you know, your boy was feeling a little down last week. Didn't post a weekly wrap up. My first time in almost a year and a half. I didn't post a weekly wrap up. I apologize, but I really was feeling under the weather. That's why it wasn't no SAS last week as well. But I'm back. So we got a little bit of gaming news. We got some sporting news to talk about. A lot of things happened over the past 2 weeks. I'm gonna try and cover as much as I can. So with that being said, sit back, relax, put your seat and recline. Let's get into the weekly wrap up. Now this was kind of dear to my heart today. This happened today. Stuart Scott, the ESPN anchor, passed away today at 49 years old from his battle with cancer. Now, this kind of had your boy a little emotional, man. I've been watching Stuart Scott for almost 20 years, since I was a kid, since he first joined ESPN. Like, this really hurt my heart, man. Stuart Scott he brought all the cool to ESPN, all the swag, you know what I mean? Booyah, man. He will greatly be missed, man. So I just want to say, rest in peace to Stuart Scott. You will be missed, man. You are definitely one of the original trendsetters in sports anchoring. You know what I mean? So I want to just say thank you for being you, man. Stuart Scott, man, you will be missed. Moving on, let's talk about Florida State. Florida State and their head coach Jimbo Fisher agreed to an 8-year contract extension. Well deserved. Jimbo has been recruiting his butt off. You know what I mean? Lost one game in 2 years. So, you know what I mean? I'm happy that we are able to keep Jimbo. I'm happy that he's here for another 8 years. When I say here, I'm saying here because I'm a Florida State fan. But I'm happy they extended him, man. So kudos to Jimbo Fisher, well deserved. Also, Georgia AD is working on an extension for their head football coach, Mark Richt. I don't know if Mark Richt deserves an extension, but they trying to figure out the numbers, trying to work the years out. And Mark Richt looks like he's going to be in Georgia with the Bulldogs for the near and upcoming future. I don't know how Bulldogs fans feel about that, but he looks like he's there to stay. Moving on, Seton Hall, some college basketball news. Seton Hall upset number 6 Villanova. Shout out to Seton Hall for getting a dub against number 6 Villanova. And Seton Hall so far this year has been playing very well. I want to say they are 11-2. I think they're 11-2 or 11-1 or 12-1 or 12-2, something like that. Last time I checked, I think they were like 11-2. But shout out to Seton Hall for beating Villanova. That was a big dub for them, man. I remember when Seton Hall used to be a problem. Me being from Jersey, we get to see a lot of Seton Hall games, and man, Seton Hall used to be a problem back in the day, back when they had like Brevin Knight and them boys. It used to be a problem. So shout out to Seton Hall for for beating number 6 Villanova. Let's move on. Let's talk about some football news right here. The AFC Wildcard games concluded today. Was the last one today, and the Colts advanced to play the Broncos, and the Ravens advanced yesterday to play the Patriots. So, this upcoming week will be some great games. We're going to have the Ravens versus the Patriots, and we're going to have the Colts versus the Broncos. The NFC wildcard games concluded today, and we have the Cowboys advancing. Shout out to my Cowboys in a tough win today. But you know what I mean? I don't care. People were tweeting me saying, "Oh, y'all barely won," but we got the dub, and I'm happy about it. But we will advance to play the Packers, and the Panthers advanced yesterday to play the Seahawks. So we're gonna have the Panthers versus the Seahawks, and we're gonna have the Cowboys versus the Packers. So these should be some great games coming up this upcoming week. Want to know you guys' thoughts on that? NFL execs are pissed off that the head of officiating was seen on the Cowboys party bus.
Bum, bum, bum. I don't know if this is a good thing. I don't know if this is a bad thing. Hopefully it's a good thing for us, because he's sounding like he want to party with us. So that's good. Hopefully we get a few calls in our favor moving forward. 100% of the Atlanta Hawks to be sold. So after they little scandal with Danny Ferry and Luau Deng and all that, he got a little bit of black in him crap. You know what I mean? The owners of the Atlanta Hawks will sell 100% of the team. So we will have some new owners down there in Atlanta. And the crazy thing is, Atlanta looked like they finally got it together. And you know what I mean? That might hurt as an owner to finally have your team doing something. And then now you're going to sell your team. But he got to get out of there. That dude just got to get out of there. The college football playoff happened this past week right here. And Oregon will play Ohio State in the first college playoff national championship. Oregon ended up beating Florida State pretty doggone bad. And Ohio State did the upset of Alabama out there. So I don't know if many people seen that happening. You know, Ohio State upset in Alabama, but it did happen, and Oregon will play Ohio State for the first college football playoff national championship. A little bit of gaming news, and then, you know, we're going to end the video. They are rebooting. They are bringing back Saints Row 4 and Dark Souls 2 for the new gen, you know, for Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Why are they rebooting these games for the newer consoles? We don't want old games on new consoles, and then y'all not even bringing the old games we want. Like, come on, man. They are bringing back these games that, you know, we played already that we really don't want, and they bringing them back to new gen. We don't want that. Last but not least, Xbox One is bringing out a Gears of War themed Xbox One, and I mean, it looked pretty beast, and it's a 1 terabyte in there. So I don't know if you guys waiting to get an Xbox, but Gears of War is coming, and it's an Xbox One themed console. Pick it up. I'm your boy Authentic973. This has been a weekly wrap up. Comment, like, subscribe. I appreciate all y'all. Y'all know how I end my shit. Bang.